Hey yo, what's up everybody? Peace and blessings. It's your hustle on the Church, Enlightening Minds Enterprise. Okay, I'm sitting here, I'm listening to TD Jakes, and this one is titled "Being Heartbroken, You Will Heal." And every morning I pretty much listen to something, whether it be some interviews, whether it be some sermons, or just whatever. I feed myself every morning because that's what I need to kind of get going. It's like my breakfast, you know what I'm saying? So this one was recommended to me from a good friend, and so like always, it's just good. So it's two things that stood out that just resonated with me and inspired me to come and just make this message to you. And one, this is particularly really for the ladies, but at the same time, some men could apply this as well. But it's some things that he pointed out, and the things that he pointed out were also addressed particularly to the ladies. So one was if an individual can just walk away from you, in a relationship, an individual, whether it be a friend, whether it be someone you're intimate with, if an individual can just walk away, then let them go. I mean, he said it, but I also agree. I remember I used to tell people all the time that, we prescribe to this concept and ideal about seasonal, people, seasonal relationship. People that we meet just for a season. They come in to fulfill whatever God had intended for them to fulfill, or vice versa, and they're gone, right? And so sometimes we don't want these people to leave. And one of the analogies I used to use was that it's like holding on to the bumper of a car. When it's time for when a person's season is up, it's like holding on to the bumper of a car. If you try to hold on to it while it's leaving, and it's gonna leave, you can't stop it. You're gonna abuse yourself more. You're gonna hurt more trying to hold on to it if you just let go of the bumper. If you just let it go, let it go. Accept it, be joyful, appreciate it that it came and gave you whatever it's supposed to give you, and let it go. And that's the one. That's the first thing. But the one main thing that really resonated with me that he said was about how women, you nurture your pain, you nurture your heartache. When things are over, when you're hurt, when someone has hurt you, when you've allowed someone to hurt you, when you've trusted when you shouldn't, when you've given what you shouldn't, when you've expected what you shouldn't, whatever it is, you nurture that pain. You nurture your anger. And you nurture it by talking about it over and over and over and over with 10, 20, 30 different people. And I've had even women come talk to me about certain things that's bothering them, and I've gotten to this phase of solution, solution finder. We understand the problem, we understand what it was, we understand what it is. Now let's shift our perspective to solution. What we gonna do now? You know, and so once you recognize the problem, once you recognize what something was, once you recognize what something isn't, we have to reach a point to where we can just accept it for what it is. I remember Oprah Winfrey once said that one of the main reasons that people stress and have these heartaches and pains is because we try to shift and shape reality into something that it isn't. We want something to be something other than what it is, opposed to accepting it, embracing it, and loving it, and appreciating it just for what it is. That is what it is. This is what it is. That person is who they are. And either we can love them from a distance or we can't. Either we can appreciate them genuinely from a distance or we can't. But whatever it is, we can't keep trying to shift and make something to be other than what it is. And so it's just, that's something that, I know some men do, but men don't typically do it. Men doesn't necessarily, men move on. Men might hurt, men might, beg you back and this, that, and other. But when you look up and see that a man is with another woman and he's probably finna get married or whatever this case may be, that surprises some women. Like, oh, look at this MF. He done just, oh, he must really didn't love me. No, it's not that. It's just that men deal with it differently. Men moves on. And you have to shift the way you are. I know women say that's just how we are. No, it's not just how you are. We like to always say how alike we are, how equal we are. But when it comes to some things that we don't want to be equal about, then we'll say we're not equal. But men and women does have a lot of the same mental and emotional characteristics. So you got to understand that the way you are has a lot to do with just your self programming. Whatever you believe you are, however you believe you are, that's how you will be. And you have to stop believing that you are a deficient or you are inferior in some areas. You that is not closure. Is not something you just always need. Your closure. You just accepting truth. You gotta love truth. You gotta love what you see. Accept reality and stop trying to make it into something other than what it is. That's your closure. You don't need someone to tell you something or explain something to you. It is. You see what it is. A person don't have to rationalize it for you. It is what it is. And you just have to reshift, reprogram yourself, and stop telling yourself that you need closure, that women need closure, that you need to hear a certain thing. Need to hear a person explain something. You see what it is, accept what it is, appreciate it. Don't hate a person for their imperfections. Move forward. That's it. Move forward because it isn't helping you. It isn't helping you in that present moment, and it isn't helping you for the next relationship. You need to be able to accept, love, truth, and move forward. Stop nurturing your pain. Stop nurturing your hurts. Stop nurturing your scars. Stop just picking on it. Just let it be appreciated, move forward, and you can see a person speaking no hard feelings. Most men are like that. I know I am. People trip because I like to maintain and salvage what I can from a past relationship. I like to be able to say, man, this not for us, and we move forward and still be cool. I don't think because nothing is totally bad about you. Something you liked about the person for real. So you have to be able to appreciate those things about the people and still be able to be cool with them, still be able to help them if you can or whatever, and not like if you're not this, that, another for me, then we are nothing. But hey, the main message I'm trying to give is stop nurturing your pain. Stop nurturing your pain. Stop nurturing your heartache. Problem solved. Solution. Just move forward. Reprogram yourself. That's basically it. Peace and blessings. I hope I was able to impart something that you can use. Peace and blessings. Enlighten the mindset of pride.